Hello, my dear subscribers, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general reading and love reading for the month of June 2018 for the sign of Capricorn. To those that have been following me, you understand how I do my reading. This time, I'm gonna use the Celtic Crows. I do a general spread, and I take an oracle for the solution to the problem. Part of the solution to the problem. In this case, for the general reading, I'm going to use the Buddhist reading cards, wisdom for peace, love, and happiness. And for the love part, in the healing part of the reading, I'm going to use the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. I am using the same tarots that I used last month, the Romantic Tarot and the Road Tarot. So with that said, we're going to start with the energy. I'm going to start with the reading for Capricorn. Your foundation that you have is the universe. In the regular tarot, this will represent that the universe is the world. Basically, you have the world in your hands. It's all up to you. It's all about you and what you want and what you need. Okay, so this is telling you can either go north, south, east, and west. If it has to do with the decision of moving, maybe some of you may decide to move in the next couple of years, and you are looking to see, or months, or whatever. You can go anywhere. That's what this is telling you. If you're looking for a job, and you are looking for a specific area, or non-specific, is telling you whichever area you go into, you're gonna be okay. If it's a relationship, you're free to choose whoever you want to be with. All the signs are in this card, excuse me. So you have the four energies, which is water, and the tarots. Basically, we use water, air, fire, and earth. Okay, so that's what's happening to those that have that are looking for a place to move, a relationship to start, anything that you want to go ahead and do. You're welcome to have that those places to go to. If this has to do with something else, it may be let's say this has to do with a job also. You might be waiting for it. It's telling you to be patient, and be patient for the job that you need to wait for. Don't hesitate, don't rush, don't stress yourself out, don't be impatient. If this is the job that you're waiting for, it will come through. But just be patient. Maybe the universe is teaching you to be patient. Also, it can be perseverance, that you may have to persevere in the job or opportunity, or if it's a relationship that you would like to be in. This readings, I'm trying to do it general, so it's concentrated in career and work, but it also can represent your feelings and emotions, because it all depends on the cards. Okay, how you feeling, or who right now you have the Four of Cups, meaning that somehow with the Four of Cups energy, it's about your feelings and your emotions. You are in a situation that you are happy at some point, okay, or you were happy at some point, but this time the four is like when you have three cups and then you have the other one, the regular tarot. It's about you probably not taking care of yourself, you're abandoning yourself. You might have everything around you and you could be happy, but you're not seeing the happiness because you're too much into the pain that you have within yourself. This pain is not others giving it to you. It's a pain that you have within yourself. The reason why I'm saying that, because you had the Three of Swords. With the Three of Swords in the past is sorrow. For those that may have gone to some kind of surgery, This means that you are maybe in a depression because now you're not able to do something and you need help, and people, when they go into some kind of medical physical problems, they get into this situation. It could be a mental depression too. Just the fact that, let's say, if in the past many Capricorns had told me that they lost a loved one, if you lost a mother, a father, a son, or a daughter, this energy is still around you, and you're still in pain, you're still in sorrow, and maybe that's the reason of your depression, that you could have all things to be happy, and that's what I say, but you're not happy because it's, even though material wise you may have the house, the car, the dog, the kids, but there's something missing around you. You see the next card is the same thing. The Seven of Cups is detached. This is again is illusion, disillusions, pain. Maybe some Capricorns might be going through some kind of drug addiction. If it's not you, it could be your significant other. Okay, some kind of intoxication, some kind of be careful with lies. Be careful with people lying to you. Okay, some people tends to, when you're depressed, to manipulate your feelings and emotions. Okay. Maybe you're not getting the love that you want. Maybe you're going through, if this is a relationship part, maybe your partner is not being faithful to you. Like I said, you have abundance. See, your Capricorn tends to have material stuff. You have the Three of Cups, and this is abundance. It's like either right now, this could also represent your children. Maybe you have 3 children, or even if they're not children no more, there is 3 kids that are part of you. They still have somewhere or someone up there. So basically this reading is more about emotions. Here is the three of cups is the divinity. Okay, a spiritual need that you're looking for. You're looking for some kind of peace with your spirit. You're probably looking for more peace, more love, more affection, more kindness. So this is what you're looking for, and maybe you already have it, but you're not seeing that you have it. And that's why you had the Four of Cups in the beginning, because it's there, you're just not reaching out. Maybe sometimes we have to make that phone call to that son or that daughter. See, you had the Hangman here, and the Hangman is sacrifice. Maybe you need to either you sacrifice yourself. Okay, you probably punishing yourself. Okay, this is what these cards are telling me, and I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate with you. Understand that this reading is now specifically for a person in specific. I'm only reaching that portion of people, okay, that is going through this pain, that is going through this emotion, that's going through this depression, that's going with this failure, that person that's suffering physically, emotional pain, not physical pain. This doesn't have to be physical. It could be, because depression can lead you to different, to have this physical depression can lead you to manifesting a disease. So let's say you were not having some kind of medical condition. Now you do. Maybe now, before you were able to be active, before this drama happened, you were happy, you were good, you were able to go anywhere, but then you had a loss. And if you did have that loss, now your body aches, your bones hurt, you don't want to get up, things like that. Okay, so that's for the Capricorns that I'm speaking to. There is some sign of sacrifice, but you need to and feel like you're a failure. But see, your foundation, you could be happy, you're just not seeing it. See, you have the two of wands is dominion. So you need to go ahead and make that path, make that choice that you have to make. If this was like, let's say, a job situation with the two of wands, you need to take power and control. This is a balanced situation. Take power, have the courage. You need to get that energy, get up and go do. If, let's say, this is someone that you need to speak to, get up and make the conversation with this person. If this has to do with emotions, maybe you need to reach out to your children. Go ahead and reach out to your children. These are your foundations. If this is a job situation that you cannot handle no more, maybe two jobs to come along and you're going to be able to get out of this job that you don't want. So all depends on what you're looking for and what your needs are. How do you feel? Career-wise, you have the Ace of Wands. If you're looking for a job or a life purpose, you need to take this courage to manifest the life purpose. So because when you decide that it's time to get up and go, you're going to do it. See, you have the Victory card. You have the number 6 card. So let's say you decide to talk to someone because of whatever situation you're in right now. It's going to be a positive emotions going on in this. The only reason why I'm saying is because you don't have that many people, because it's all about you and your emotions. There's nobody attacking you. You're basically hurting yourself. The next card you have is the Knight of Cups. That means that you either can be dealing with someone that is the water sign, either the Scorpio, Pisces, or what's the other water sign? Or Cancer. Or this means that if you go ahead, this person that you're gonna go and encounter, this is hopes and fears, you're gonna be okay. This person is not gonna be mean to you. This person is gonna talk to you with love and affection. This person is not there to hurt you. This person is gonna try to understand you. The card that you get is not card number 11. Okay, in the general in the major arcana. So 11, I said, right? That means that you need to have the courage, and probably this person is going to help you to get that courage that you need to move on or to go on from this past relationship. Because see, this is a broken-hearted person. Either went to a surgery, and if you see this thing here, I burned my hand. I'm human like everybody else, and I guess sometimes people send you negative energy and it gets to you. So I had a couple of people sending me negative energy on my comments, and I had tried to shut up the comments, but sometimes I don't think it's fair, because I like to hear what my people needs. But there's always that one negative influence there. But it's okay. Not in the English channel, but the Spanish channel that I manage also. So you have to step the sacrifice. You need to not forget, because things doesn't go away easily. But you need to get the strength from somewhere to move on to this energy that you have right now. To those that are reading, like I said, this is a general reading. This doesn't have to resonate with you. You can move along and go to another reader that has your message. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify the Three of Swords. Where's the pain that Capricorn has? Where's it come from? And I want to know where it comes from, and hopefully with this card is gonna determine what Capricorn needs to do. It has to do with the Knight of Discs. So meaning this could be either a child, this could be either a male or female. Maybe you guys suffer a loss of a son, a daughter, a brother, a sister. I think it was someone with a younger energy, okay? And this is the case. It could also be a father or mother, but I feel more like a younger energy. So that's what I see. That's where the pain comes from for Capricorns. So you need to release that energy and get strength from somewhere. You have the three cards on the string, and this person has the Knight of this person could have been Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, even your own energy. So the only thing I could tell you is that you have to move on somehow, somewhere. Look for help. There is help out there. If this is a job, get out of the relationship. If this person was your boss and was harassing the crap out of you, now you can look for that job because you're gonna get it. But I have this energy that is more like a loss of someone, okay? So but again, if this is a job, you're gonna get the job, and this person is gonna help you. You're gonna feel more happy. This person is gonna be more understandable. Maybe this person is a woman, the one that you're gonna work for, and it's gonna give you the strength, okay? Or sometimes it could be a man. It doesn't matter. Sometimes men tend to be more passive with females in the job market. Women tend to be the ones that are hostile towards other employees. Men tend to be a little bit softer. So I don't know exactly what your reading is, because this is not a personal reading, but you can always go back to my channel and book a reading with me to go in detail of what's going on with your life and what can be done, okay? Maybe you need a physical doctor, that you may need to go to some kind of depression person. We all go through that. We don't need to be crazy to go to a psychiatrist or whoever. The card for the Buddha's reading oracle you get is number 30. Okay, determination. Okay, so this card tells you, if it is you who must make the effort, the master only points the way. See what I told you? You have to take that path. You have to take that, and that path. This is the Ace of Wands, is the path that you're going to take, whatever you decide to do. Determination embodies the mental quality of lasting endurance, the physical quality of healthy, vibrant earth energy, and the spiritual quality that comes with knowing you are moving in the right direction. When all three qualities are in harmonious equilibrium, you will move towards your goals. Swiftly experience pure clarity, your heart and mind, and cutting through all fear-based forces like indecision, hesitation, laziness, and even withdrawal. And see, it's still, you have the Three of Cups here and the Three of Swords, two cards that are telling you determination, because three also signify the determination too, the communication that you have to do about these emotions with whoever is around you. Okay, great faith and strong willpower fuel your unwavering commitment to achieve worthwhile goals. The wisdom to be found in determination leads to work on your tasks with great discipline, and your inner strength means that unfavorable situation of other people's opinions will have no power over you. Nothing is unattainable when this noble quality of determination is cultivated. On this path of practice, there are no ends and no beginnings. Only the practice of determination will reveal to you that every life experience is one more opportunity for self-realization as the universe unfolds the truth within you. So see, you get the Strength card. What else are you looking for? Okay. It says the reflection. By your own unwavering determination, what have you achieved? The action. Identify how you will use determination to remove mental as well as external obstacles. Sometimes we need to let people get out of our way, because the only thing they do, they tend to be negative with the situations that we're living right now. Okay. So in order for these videos to go up faster, I'm gonna break the readings, and it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, this is a 20 minutes general reading, and I'm gonna do the love part. Okay, now. So this is the cards that we use, and I hope you understand the videos. If you have a problem or concern, please feel free to contact me. And now I'm gonna take the love part, which is the first card is for singles. The second set is gonna be for married or living together, and the third part is gonna be to those who are not living together. You live in your house and I live in my house. Okay, that means that you probably coming from a divorce, a broken relationship, and you still don't want to commit to living together with another person. To those that are single, you have the Five of Swords. The married ones, the Six of Wands, and the one not living together, okay. So for those that are singles, I have this Five of Swords. I'm gonna see if I have the Five of Swords in the general reading. No, I did not. Got the Six of Wands. Okay, so to those that have the the Five of Swords energy, this could be that you right now don't want to be in a relationship at this point. You want to stay away from relationships. You're going to concentrate on having friends and communications. For those Taurus that are into that type of, Taurus, I'm sorry that I said Taurus, I just finished Taurus, Capricorn, sorry. I usually, when I picture the energy in my mind, sometimes I always mix the bull with the anyway, you guys understand. So the Five of Swords is about communications. You probably want to meet someone that you want to be able to speak to that person, communicate well. This could be you probably broke up a relationship. Now you're in the healing part of it, and now you're being reborn again. Okay, this person hurt me. It takes a while to heal, and now you're in the healing process and you're being reborn. So you're going to have that new relationship. You want to communicate. You want to have friends. You have that air energy, which is communication. You just want to have the friendship with the people, but you probably don't want to get involved right now. So those that are reading Capricorns are into that kind of energy that you guys don't want to get involved with anybody. You're going to be all by yourself. You feel that you don't need to be with anyone at this point because you don't know exactly what you want, or maybe you do know exactly what you want and you want to stay away from having one night stands, things like that. People sometimes just want to have a one night stand, and at the end of the day, that's not healthy. It can also create more problems. So at this time, you just want to be by yourself. You feel sad for what happened in your past relationship, and now you're probably going to start something new. Okay, the next card that we have is the Six of Wands. This is for the married or living together. With the Six of Wands energy, some of you might be either receiving a gift or going on a trip. You're happy. You might get a gift from your loved one, and you may decide to go on a trip together. If you had children or don't have children, some of you are going to go into this trip. This could be by water, anything, by car, whatever, but you guys are going to make a get together with your partner and just go ahead and go for, maybe even if it's an overnight trip, it's still is a trip. You're not in your house. The next card that you have for the married or living together, it is the card number 20, which is the Judgment. So here you either gonna make a judgment, a decision for yourself, just like you said before, determination. So here, to those who are married or living together, if the relationship is not working your way, you're gonna make a determination to say, is this enough for me, and I'm gonna move on to be by myself, and maybe a divorce, or maybe you guys are gonna work things out. Maybe you decide before you get a divorce to go to a marriage counselor, but there is some kind of judgment that you guys gonna do, or maybe the two of you, because relationships work in twos. It's not only one person. The two of you's gotta understand. And those that are not living together but are in a relationship, some of you are okay, even though there is distance. Excuse me, there is distance between you guys. You're still happy. You're still okay. Even though this person is far away from you, the relationship is fine. You there and I'm here, and you're still happy with the relationship. You go to see each other, and and she comes to see you, or whatever it is that this is the energy that you have. You guys are okay. You're in a okay situation. And some others, Capricorn, you probably are the one that has the house, and in the house you have everything. You see the Queen. You get the Queen on once. This person has a lot of passion and is very loyal. Okay. But sometimes you probably feel all by yourself. Maybe some of you are the ones that are going to make a determination into being in a relationship with someone if you feel you need to, or you're going to decide excuse me, to move on and go on with some by yourselves, because maybe you feel lonely anyway because this person is not with you. You guys are not living together. So either you're gonna make a determination to, can I bring this person over to my place and moving together. And this is the two energies that you have. You have a Judgment, and you have a person that lives by him or herself, has the house, has everything, is looking for the man or the woman to share the goodies that he or she has. Okay. So this is very clear. I don't think I need to get a clarifier. Let me see if you get any energy from this. You have the 7 of the Judgment card. So this could also be energy similar to the Judgment card, the Hangman. But it's not really, so it's not the Hangman. So let me see, because this is the 12 and this is the 20. No, this is not, but it's similar energy. So you have one major arcana here, and in the regular reading, in the general reading, you have 2 major arcana, 3 major arcana. So it's a little bit of change going on for you guys, Capricorn. So hopefully this will help you. And I'm going to see what card came out. It's going to come for you from to heal the energy of love and affection. Okay. If there is any healing that needs to be done for all of you. Okay, so you have card number 29, Nirvana Quartz. And let's see what this energy has. Okay. The energy of the is a multi-dimensional vibration, and is a cosmic energy. And cosmic vibrations operate as a searing high renaissance way beyond the physical of Earth. They are the highest dimension of all. the realm of the star being spirit and unity consciousness. They assist in spiritual well-being, channeling higher consciousness to earth. Their effects filter down into the physical. So let's see what this stone represents. The stone that you get is the Nirvana quartz. Enlightenment. Nirvana quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. Self-understanding. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those who go so that you recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your well-being. Divination. A step of the karmic realm and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this is a new beginning and fresh energy. If you are experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. The healing part of this card is telling you, healing inside. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed, uplifting thoughts and positive actions. Ensure your future well-being. Frequency exceptionally high. Chakra highest crown. Timing, the time Pisces and the soul path. Embodying enlightenment on earth. So see if you guys could get the stone and try to use it. If you could get it on your Suns and Stone store seller, see if that stone can help you. Okay. For what's going on with your life right now, Capricorns, I think it was very much resonated with some of this in the reading. I think it resonated more into the general reading for some of you that might be in that depressing stage, and it's right here for the single ones, and even in the three of them, because actually these three people, this one is going to make a judgment and this one has to make a decision, and the card that you guys received was the determination card. So you guys are going to determine what you guys need to do with your life. Understand your karma of what you did in the past comes back to haunt you, and maybe that's the reason why you're in the situation that you're in. With all that said, dear Capricorns, I hope this reading resonates to those that I'm sure that someone is going to have this problem somewhere in this world, in this planet. And to those, love and light. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And at the same token, if you need to clarify your situation, you know what to do. Go to my channel. It's right here, mariatheclairvoyant.com. You can just go ahead and see if I could clarify your reading a little further, because this is general. Love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.